You're working in your garden and suddenly notice a dark beetle quickly running across the soil. Your first instinct might be to squish it, but before you do, it's worth taking a closer look. The insect might be a ground beetle, and it could actually be helping your garden. Today we're going to talk about how to identify ground beetles, why they're beneficial predators, and why gardeners should just usually leave them alone. Beetles are usually dark-colored insects, often black or metallic green. They have long legs and move very quickly across the soil surface. Most species are about an inch long. You're going to find them in the debris of your garden. So when you're down there working in your garden and you're in the soil with your hands, or maybe you're planting something, or maybe it's this time of the year where you've got stuff growing and you need to just get in there, maybe amend, maybe pluck out the bad, the dead, the older plants that aren't doing anything right now. That's the time where you're probably going to see these little guys running around the soil level of your garden. When you see them, just let them be. They're actually helping your garden. And on that note, they're mainly a nighttime hunter. You're not normally going to see them running around during the day. So when you're out there during the day and you're moving stuff around, you're waking them up, you're kind of freaking them out, and they're probably going to just take off running from you because, again, they're nighttime hunters. They want the dark, and you just woke them up. Okay, so why do ground beetles matter so much to us as gardeners? Well, one, like I said at the very beginning, they are a predator. They are going to help patrol your beds, your gardens, your backyard ecosystem. They are helping benefit you. So when you see them, just let them be. But here is a list of just some of the insects, the bad pests that they can help rid your garden of. And believe me, we don't want any of these pests in our gardens. Cutworms, slugs, insect eggs, caterpillars, and soil-dwelling pests. Because they hunt at night, you're not going to really see them during the day. Not normally, unless you move stuff around, and then, like I said, you'll see them. When they're hunting at night, y'all, they are benefiting our gardens by ridding our gardens of insects we don't want. And I know I just said that, but this is important. Even though you might not like beetles, even though maybe they give you the creeps or whatever, but remember, you're outside. We're gardening, right? You're going to have insects out there, so it's important to identify the ones that are helpful to us, regardless of what we think of them. Kind of like spiders. A lot of people don't like spiders, but spiders are incredibly helpful to your garden. Take that for what it's worth. But these guys right here patrol your ecosystem at night, helping rid our gardens of pests that we don't want. So when you see them, thank them, let them be. Maybe put that leaf or that rock or limb or whatever it was that you lifted and saw it, maybe put it back and just let them be. Give them their home back so they can continue patrolling your garden. So what should we do when we see them? Well, I've already kind of alluded to that. My advice is just leave them alone. Let them do their thing. Let them continue helping you and your garden to rid it of pests, at least as many as we can. And to be completely honest, there's not a lot of predators that are strictly down on the soil. Most of the time when we think of predators or beneficials that are going to help our gardens, we're thinking of bringing in parasitic wasps, planting flowers to bring in, the Air Force to come in and help patrol our gardens way up here and all that. How often do we really think about basically ground forces, right? We got those tanks down there on the ground patrolling, taking out the enemy down there at the soil level. So they are a great addition to the armada that we're going to have out here, to all the troops that you're going to have in your garden, helping your garden protect it from the enemies, which are all those little punk, dirty, filthy little pests. So I'll show y'all one thing that I do in the garden at specific times of the year. I leave leaves and stuff like that for the most part in the gardens. Now I've got to clean all the grass up, but stuff like that I'll leave specifically to help any ground beneficial that's down here to have cover, to have a place to stay during the day so they can come out at night and do their thing. So on the question of whether ground beetles are a friend or a foe, well, of course, they're a friend. So hey, if y'all enjoyed this video, if you got anything out, if you learned anything at all, maybe I changed your mind on just leaving ground beetles alone, do me the 5 favors: share, like, comment, hype, subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already, and join all the amazing gardeners, the amazing people that have joined this community here on YouTube. And with that said, everyone, y'all take care. May God continue to bless each and every one of you, your gardens, your insect identification games, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.